And so now it's impossible to ignore that I am being canceled, by the country. I'm having an onslaught of so many different things happen that are intentional. I'm being overstimulated with information, unwanted, just in our everyday life. They keep throwing these people, that they try to overshadow my legacy with, just throwing them in my face illegally, 24/7. I mean, there's no correlation with them. I'm just finding out how, they tried to kidnap me. They still trying to, just like a whole mass of persecution happening all at once. And that's what's going on. The country trying to cancel me for my faith. So, I think at this point it goes without saying that, it's, even after I'm canceled, the name of God cannot, and it will not remain with the country. You feel me? The name of God is canceled as well, because that's who I stood for the whole time. That's what it is, man. The structures have admitted now to being powerless. I was saying that 3 years ago, 2 and 3 years ago, how they was powerless. What else can you do? This whole thing been like, choreographed, it's like it's been a situation that been staged, set up, the whole time, these satanic cults like this, they been targeting me and my family's life since I was literally born. Now they pretend like they're for me. They're not my friends. You feel me? They are not Team Elijah. You feel me? After I'm canceled and after I'm dead and gone, they're not Team Elijah. You feel me? I don't want nobody claiming and pretending like they were for Team Elijah. You feel me? They spent every second of their life trying to make my life hell. You feel me? So none of that, no Elijah in America, after it's said and done. And so, it's true. This is the last year of Christianity for this country, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's just the truth. They allow things to transpire all the way until the completion of it. Then they want to pretend like they're doing something about it. I was talking about that 2 years ago. The same exact words. So I got recordings talking about this. You feel me? They temporize situations that egg them on intentionally, until the point, until it's complete. That they egg on the crime until it's complete. Pretend not to see and pretend not to understand it to the point where everybody see and understand. They pay people, this whole thing, it's been like a massive evil, the council serving to God. You feel me? And that's what it was. My whole life, they've been staging, putting, like trying to railroad me, to make certain choices. And they did this to a child. Children are malleable. You feel me? They tried to like gold. It's absolute for me to have to explain something like this. Let's go ahead and say that the nature of this is absolute larger than life cruelty. You feel me? To do this to a child, they did this. They try to, they tried to route me and get me, like railroad me down a certain path of life. You feel me? And that was when I was young, and they tried to instill that into my life. It didn't work though. I stayed with God anyway. But that's what's going on. And so now today they see a whole bunch of activity. I'm posting like a flurry of things on my own page because you see what's being happening. I've been egregiously persecuted. In my everyday life, this happening like right now. I just got attacked like an hour ago, attempted murder just going down the road. Feel me? Like, everything I do, but this wasn't significant, because the same things were happening years ago under totally different circumstances, So it's been like an ongoing situation and they're trying to just wipe me out of history. You feel me? So that's why people see like a whole bunch of activity there. When you couple all the activity on my platform today, I've been posting like a whole lot of stuff like crazy, exposing a whole bunch of evil, and darkness. And, when you couple that with what the platforms have been doing for the last couple of weeks, they like when I lost my other platform, Instagram, they kicked me out of it some kind of way. And that was totally illegal because of my testimony. That's also on Instagram. You feel me? So that tells you the kind of situation. So, when I lost that platform on Twitter, they limited, you feel me? They limited my visibility to how many posts I could show, how many posts are visible at a given point in time. And they cut that down right after that happened. You feel me? So, all of these things I've been telling the whole world about before it happened. You feel me? I told the whole world what they were trying to do. The world let it happen. The world has condemned an innocent man to death. That's all it is. So their favorite people, that can steal my identity. and as well as the identity of other people that's in the truly royal family. You feel me? Not these people who pretending like they this and that. You feel me? But we the true royals, and you know, they not that. And so they trying to give everything about our personalities to these people who they want to fill that spot. You feel me? They might fill the spot, but they not me though. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Or they not her. You feel me? Think about it. They not us. That's the bottom line. And so and the Bible tells you that they'll never claim, you feel me? They'll never claim that, you know, they're not under God. That's why the Bible calls it a false image. You know what I'm saying? Because those who blaspheme the Holy Ghost and worship the beast or the image of the beast, you feel me? They will be eternally in hell. You know what I'm saying? And the smoke of their own flesh burning would be in their nostrils for all eternity. And they would never rest, ever. They'd forever be in a state of swimming and on fire and just, you know, trying to stay above the magma and just forever intense pain times a million. And that's just what their future is. You know, people that continue to uphold the beast and the false image in spite of seeing the truth and everything. And that's the kind of and that's the situation. And so you see all of this compound together, you know. So when that happened to that platform, now I got a more of a limited presence online than I had previously, a couple years ago. You feel me? Now, you know, I can't display all my vital quotes, like quotes talking about things that are very, very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Vital things to my case, to my life, you know what I'm saying? Prove truth, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing else that I can say. And this been happening like for all year long, you know, under totally different circumstances. You feel me? These celebrities keep infiltrating my life, you know, infiltrating businesses, you know what I'm saying, destroying my opportunities before I even get them, you know what I'm saying, continuously just trying to sabotage and railroad me into and kidnap me actually into homelessness, you know what I'm saying, in dangerous places. You feel me? Like places to where I've been previously attacked that I'm a witness of. They constantly trying to keep doing it. They're in my life illegally. Destruction's been exposed, and that's when they're meant to be powerless on purpose. This whole thing is being organized on purpose. It's one of the largest organized crime, you know, evils, you know, organized crimes in history. You know what I'm saying? It involves injustices, militias, artists, structures, you know what I'm saying, people in Congress. Like it's all a collected thing, you know what I mean? And so, it's actually been a situation going on for decades. I just woke up to it like the last 7 years, you feel me? And so, it's really at this point nothing you could do. There's nothing I could do. I got literally nobody fighting for me. Nobody helping me. You feel me? They pretend like they for me, then they not. You feel me? They pretend to be for me, they not. They see true facts, proof, you know, evidence. Nothing is enough for them. They ignore everything all year long, every year. You know what I mean? An all-out war been declared on my life so people can have my ideas and stuff. And then, you know, with this, then they're extorting me through my sustainabilities now. You got artists, you know what I'm saying, these rich, influential figures, there's artists, and they're extorting me with my ability to survive. You feel me? In order that if I don't let them claim my ideas, you feel me? That's also happening with the structure's knowledge. So, you know, it's way past the point of war, but I got nobody, my own race not even mad about what's happening to me. You feel me? I got literally no help. It's such a weird situation, you know? So, but it goes without saying that, you know, when this counseling thing that they're trying to do, that they be pre-planned doing to me for decades, when they finally do complete it, then also the name of God is also counsel right along with me. Because, you know, that's, if they read my stuff, that's what I always stood for. But it's gonna be some people who try to hold on to the name of God, but those are the people going straight to hell for worshiping a false image. You feel me? And that's the situation. That's how the cookie crumbles, you know. So, I'm being, you know, and that's what they're doing. Non-stop all day, every day, they throwing and imposing information on me. You feel me? This been going on for over 2 years now, you know, 2 years straight. You know what I'm saying? The same energy the whole time. You know, they non-stop, you know, imposing information on me, you know, and all of it is to result in exile. You feel me? It's to exile me. And I've been going through it the whole time. You know, I've been fighting through it, and it's to inflict all types of different things on your life. You know, I never get rest. I never get peace. You feel me? They're always there, you know what I'm saying, imposing information on me against my will, unwanted. You feel me? You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Always imposing exile without money. You feel me? And also while being, you know, while drug money and things are being forced on me by, you know, injustices and structures and artists. You feel me? I don't want that. You feel me? They doing anything they can to try to get me out of the country. I don't, you know what I'm saying? For what? so these people can get away with my ideas, stealing my identity, I can't fight or defend my brand and stuff. They organize this whole massive situation just to be able to get away with that. Fundamentally, that's what's really going on. You feel me? And that's what's going on the whole time. I just got my place broke in yesterday or last night. You know what I'm saying? Again, totally different circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get into any other circumstances, they already sabotaging it in advance. I mean, they're doing all this stuff intellectually through hacking my devices, which I also brought light on the fact that they're trying to make hacking into a trend now. You know what I'm saying? To justify how they already been hacking me before any kind of hacking was going on. All the way back to like 13, I had no clue about it. They was already hacking me the whole time. They didn't find anything but my ideas and my natural talent. That's the only thing they found. And you see it evident in other people's art and work. You feel me? Things, the ideas and aesthetics and dynamics that I created. You know what I'm saying? And people stole, like, literally, by lying, you know what I'm saying, cat-pawed injustices to, involve in it, to lie on me, which opens that door into my life, and then they use that door to steal my ideas. You feel me? It's absolutely one of the most heinous crimes in history. You feel me? And that's another part of it that's going on. And so you see the situation. The situation is larger than life, man. This is larger than life hatred. A hate crime larger than life. Like, words can't put it in one statement, one sentence can't even put it in perspective. You feel me? Like, it's larger than life crime. You know what I'm saying? I don't associate with these influential figures. The structures are intentionally not protecting me against them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm Ellie. I'm a servant of God, so you pretty much know where that's going to put America after everything gets said and done. So, you already know. So don't act surprised. You feel me? Don't act surprised in the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? When the cancellation of Ellie is complete and everything, don't act surprised. You feel me? Like, that's what it is. The structures have been, for decades, been coercing me into gang culture. You feel me? That's what they've been doing. Selective enforcement and selective negligence. You know what I'm saying? They have been strategically, intentionally, knowingly, trying to coerce me into gang culture so they can later destroy me with it. Like these times. You know what I'm saying? There's no rules to this way this society runs. There's no rules or order or anything. Nobody cares about anything other than their own interests. Eli been a template and a target since my birth. So they built all this stuff around me, like as far as like, demon kingdoms and things, so it don't apply to me, meaning that I don't get protection that these people get. You feel me? Because the reason they even was created or organized in the first place was protection against Eli in case I ever was a problem because of the crime they did to me in advance when I was too young to even understand anything. Because of the hate and, the things did to a child, you feel me, in advance, you know what I'm saying, that if I ever, got in a position where I would understand and be able to expose it or anything, that's the reason they created these cults. You feel me? They didn't create them to help nobody, only to help whoever scammed Eli. You feel me? That's the only reason for their existence. They don't care about, order, integrity, honor, you know what I'm saying, royalty, nothing. Morals, they don't care about respect, trust, nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they care about is, what's against God, man. Somebody against God is not a fair fight, And so, it ain't nothing else you could do. Nothing else you could do, man. Like, real talk. As a regular person, as civilians. And the thing about it is that all of this right here that's happening to my life is actually a preview. Because this is what's going to happen to society. You feel me? This is what society going to be like. You feel me? That's why you got some influential figures. Because this is my life is like a preview of how the world going to get. For anybody who follow Christianity, it's going to eventually become like this. We're going to be screaming for help and, crying for, trying to bring awareness to not just the gospel, but all the times we live in. And then it's going to be a persecution like none other. So my life is like a preview. And that's when the great falling away going to happen. You feel me? It's going to be a lot of people that abandon Christianity, which is already happening. Body's happening, because they going to realize what's happening. Because what I'm going through, they're next. You know what I'm saying? They're next. My life is a preview. You know what I'm saying? What is happening to me now, other Christians are next. Especially in this part of the world. You feel me? In this part of the world, it hasn't been like, it's going to be a blatantly obvious thing, just like this situation is. All of this is happening because I'm a Christian. That's the only explanation. You feel me? I'm black and I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? People lying and saying all this other stuff, but fundamentally, that's what it is and what's going on. You know, they still, they infiltrating all my homes under false pretenses, invading my privacy, you feel me, for no reason, lying on me, you feel me, trying to frame me, simultaneous to all these things that they'd already been reported and exposed, like a whole year ago. And I mean, the structures see it, hear about it, they do nothing. Then all of a sudden, it's all exposed and evident for everybody to see. And all of a sudden, they admit to being powerless. This whole thing, they've been organizing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to help anybody. They don't want to help, Christian author. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that I speak are against them. You feel me? It's against evil people, evil entities, evil beings. I mean, it's the stuff in the Bible is against, people like that. So that's why they have a problem with me existence within the society. So they went all these links just to get me out of the country. Feel me? They went all these links just to get me out of the country. And that's the situation. And so that's what it is. These these influential figures, man. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's like I got pretty much like kidnapped before I had awareness of, life or anything, in a way, remotely, that's what happened. Like I got kidnapped into a culture of society and that's what they're doing to me. You know what I'm saying? All year, every year I'm being void. Nobody's helping me. And, those people, they're going to go through the same thing. Christians, unfortunately, then after the Christians do for a little while, God go save them. Everybody know about the rapture. God go come get them. And then that's when the people of the world go through this, what I'm going through. You see how it is? It's like, it's phases. You feel me? God got it in phases. You feel me? God got it in phases. Yeah, God got it in phases. They continuously kidnap. I mean, nobody in the world is helping me. You know what I mean? It's absolutely unreal. It's unreal, man. Telling you, man, this John weird, but they in my life. They have no business being in my life, and the structures have pretty much condemned me to death, and I'm innocent. That's basically what's happened. The structures, they pretending like they're powerless on purpose. And, they pretty much officially condemn me to death or innocent. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know these celebrities. You feel me? I don't know these celebrities. Feel me? I know what kind of people they are from what they did to me, what I've witnessed them do to me all these years. That's the only thing I know about these people. The ones who they keep imposing on my life. I don't want nothing to do with them. But the structure's there's no protection, like no help. So, structures are actively involved in conspiracy to commit murder on an innocent child. You know what I'm saying? An innocent person. But it's not new, it's premeditated and pre-contemplated. On the basis of things that they can't control. And that's the thing, man. And so you see right now, it's still happening, still going on. Yeah, man. It's like I never say nothing all year, every year. I don't want nobody claiming Elijah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and did, I don't want that. You feel me? I don't want that. Don't use my name. You feel me? Don't use my name. Don't use X. Feel me? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Cause where were they when this was going on? You feel me? Besides also saying the same thing the Baphomet Dragons been saying. You feel me? Trying to exile me. Like, what about tell your child to run out into the desert, you feel me, with nothing, with no resource or nothing. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Don't tell me nothing you wouldn't tell your own child. Feel me? It's that simple. Like, well. Feel me? It's so inconsiderate. Feel me? It's crazy. But this is not just starting. This has been going on for years now. Many years. But yeah, the main thing is, yeah, it's definitely not under God. You feel me? You got people that stragglers trying to hold on to it. Nah, it's gone. It's too late. It's too late. You feel me? I mean, it's only good as your structures. They intentionally, I mean, years ago when they had full capacity and capability to thwart the situation, they still allowed it to happen. You feel me? They saw this long ago. You feel me? They giving all their power to these artists. You feel me? All their power is to artists. Artists are the gov now. You feel me? They're intentionally giving all their power to these artists, who these artists do not nowhere near possess the moral compass to, to rule over any people. You feel me? They're not even right within, you know what I'm saying? Especially doing something like this to a kid. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you got the beast. You feel me? It's different beast. But you see the beast follow me all the time. The beast follow me with, water, try to use earth. You feel me? It's all in the Bible. You feel me? Like I said, man, think about it. Read Revelations. Think about it. I'm a vessel. You feel me? I'm a servant of the works of God, of the Lord. They're not just persecuting me, they're persecuting the Lord, and they're also persecuting those who are spiritually attached to me. You feel me? Who they can't see, but they are here. Who the world can't see, but still is here. So think about it, man. Then you got all this shocking information come up. Nobody ain't surprised though. You got people that posted been gone years ago. They're back. They're here. You feel me? And they here for what? Just to stop the real true Elijah, or servant prophet of God. Really? It's pretty pathetic if you ask me. They have no other purpose for being here. Then you got everybody else like hyping it up like it's cool or something. Like that's one of the most. Come on, man. Feel me? That's another story though. I mean, what else? What else I'm touch on? Yeah, man, I'm being canceled, man, for no reason. All my talent, everything show, people see the truth and everything. They still continuing. You know what I mean? The entire world has intentionally folded and allowed these dragons and these beasts, you know what I'm saying, to prey on my life until I'm gone. This showing right here the country not under God or nowhere near God. I don't fear no evil. That ride, that style, they comfort me. You feel me? But I mean, that's what's going on. Like, they making life impossible for me. And this is years after I already had reported the situation to the whole world already. So somebody out there could have like disrupted these demons. That's what I'm thinking. Nobody did. Nobody still is. As a regular person, that's all you can do. Bring awareness to it. I brought global and national awareness to it. And they still let it, like they let it, go all the way to completion anyway. But yeah, just don't be claiming my father's name or don't be claiming Elijah after everything is said and done and I'm finally canceled. You feel me? Because you had all the time in the world to make a difference. And that's the people who did have the power to make a difference. And they just chose not to. You feel me? And for the kind of attacks that I get all year, every year, whoever was responsible for this, I mean, come on, man. What society's own laws say, you know what I'm saying? They should be gone for life. You feel me? Then that's when they start becoming what they said they fought against. You feel me? Like they playing like they play both sides. You feel me? I'm a child. I was a child of God. You feel me? I was of the light. Anything they tried to coerce me into was their own doing. Yeah, this situation, man, it egregious. It's impossible to live. I mean, what else can you do? The Bible says, if the foundation be broken, what can the righteous do? I was talking about this years ago. This situation was all organized on purpose by hateful, evil, demonic individuals. You feel me? That sit above the law with power and lots of mammon. You feel me? And that's the situation.